I know I got subscribers now. I see y'all. What's good? What's good, my subscribers? Hey, I'm back. Ain't nobody going nowhere. I'm still here. It's been a long time since I ran it for a good reason. It's straight throat chakra activation video. Gotta do better, folks. Why are y'all females out here on OnlyFans? Like, what the f? Like, yo, y'all really? In 2021, people gonna hear the truth. I don't care, like, regardless. You was hearing it in 2020. You gonna continue to keep hearing it. Ain't shit changed.
Yeah, so what's up with these petty memes? Like, it's kind of toxic. All on your feed, like
in a mix of plates,
like food
ugly
plates,
ass food plates, and
Android selfies, and all this stuff. Like, like people really feel so obligated. Like, where's where's the baby picture? Or who's that dude with her? Who's that girl with him? If people want to show that, they'll show that. People, if they don't, they don't. You're gonna be focusing on yourself.
And if you at the strip club with a mask on, throwing ones at a girl,
got my energy up. Yup. Picture me rolling, Genesee getting me open. Aware of the hate, but I'm focused. Aware that I'm great and they know it.
Yo, what's good, everybody? What up? It is your boy TR3, aka TreVann-Rashad, aka Trey, aka TR3 Photography, aka that boy on YouTube, posting some shit that making everybody think. And guess who else posting some shit and making everybody else think? China Ken.
Me. Hello.
This is China Ken. I'm me. We're here. She being goofy and silly. But for good reasons, because what we talking about is kind of dark. You know, dark a little bit if you want to take it there. It can be dark. But nah, not dark though, because we do need to do better. Like, it's been a long time since I ran it for a good reason, because I'm really gonna be strategic now, like getting my real point across about what we need to do better with. Like, yeah, we need to do better. We praising the wrong shit, y'all. Like, we praising the wrong shit. We praising shit. We making it seem like slut shaming is bad. Like, how is, I don't even really want to get deep into that, but it's like you really want your daughter to be a slut? Think about that. Think about it like that. I'm just put it like that.
Man.
And then, like, the strippers, it's just like, me personally, I just think the strip club is overrated. And COVID-19 just kind of proved that the shit is overrated. And if you at the strip club with a mask on, throwing ones at a girl, then shame on you.
Are we?
But at the same, hey, I ain't here to judge nobody. I ain't here to talk shit. I ain't calling nobody name. I'm just trying to lift people up at the end of the day. I'm trying to lift you up. I'm trying to lift the folks up. But love, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm goofy, but you know I'm goofy, but certain stuff, you have no
the damn mask on, don't
like you like I'm sure she already sweating and huffing and puffing trying to get her bag, and then you sweating and huffing and puffing with your mask on, and then they playing mask off in there by Future.
And you better not be fucking complaining about no fucking stimulus check at the strip club. That's all I'm gonna say. You gotta do better, folks. Why are y'all females out here on OnlyFans? Like, what the fuck? Like, yo, y'all really giving yourself away out there like that? Y'all putting yourself out there like that? You really don't think you it? So you gonna put in your bio, treat me like respect? Bitch, you is a walking fuck. Ain't nobody about to respect your ass. It's over for that. Talking about what your husband, looking for your husband and shit.
God fearing in their bio. But honestly, it's like they start doing it on Facebook. Like, it was only book.
Only book.
only gram. And then they just took that and like got on OnlyFans with this shit. You know, the dudes, they putting in their card info.
That's the dumb, like,
yeah, like,
dude, fellas, are we that desperate? The shit is free on the internet for free. It's free on the internet. And y'all girls just, it's sad. You definitely got daddy issues. Am I going too far that you be? But alright, and then it's like, I listen to rap and hip hop and shit, but the older I'm getting, the more I'm realizing this music that we listen to is really fucking up the youth. And this whole street life, gang life shit, like it's cool to listen to get it off, but to live it is, you really gotta, to live it is another thing, and you ain't gotta prove nothing. Like, it's too many young dudes out here dying, and y'all complaining about somebody dying, freeing so and so, but they out here doing shit. They doing what they deserve, for real. And
even like with this whole street fast life, people be flashing their money. Especially I be seeing it on Instagram, sometimes on Twitter a little bit, but it's mainly like Instagram. Like, that's just like the flex social media network, and people be fanning their money. And then they get robbed. You know, complaining. How you complaining, you know, that somebody done, you know, ran up on you or some shit like that.
You the one talking about some send me the Addy on my slide, right, shit like that.
Right.
It's like you kinda, you causing a lot of shit on you.
And it's like, what do you got to prove? Honestly, I feel like if you really got money like that, like, why do you got to like show it off? I notice it more from a lot of like these, you know, younger like rappers, up and coming folks. They're the main ones, pretty much, like, I hate to say it, the Gen Zs. Y'all are the main people that I see that are like flashing y'all's money, and it's just like, for what?
Like, wow.
Because you don't know who's watching.
They watching you.
Somebody's watching you. Like, trust me, and it be probably the person you least expect that be looking at your stuff, and they be already plotting on it.
Right.
You don't put your little address to your little flex picture and your little street, your house address is like in the back behind you. And
don't even know little shit like that.
Right.
Y'all trying to flex, man, and doing all this shit, and somebody that want it, somebody who looking at this shit on social media ain't gonna look at it for motivation. They gonna look at that shit as, oh, I'm about to go get this.
Right. Cause like you gonna put your house.
Yeah, you out there. You putting it out there.
Right.
Like how you was saying. Like, social media is really only entertainment, so you really shouldn't be putting that shit out there like that.
Right. It's like certain stuff you shouldn't just be, you know, I mean, I understand people can be proud of their accomplishments. We don't really know how people are getting their bag, but I feel like it seems like most times the people who I know that are flashing like they money like on their arm and in their hands, they ain't really got it. They just trying to prove some type of point to people. So it's just like, I don't want to hear nobody crying. Nobody mama crying on the news that they baby done got shot. Like, I hate to be like that, but it's just kind of like, you know,
your baby out here.
He causing it on, like, he's bringing that energy towards him. Right.
Her, whoever it is, it's like, yeah, it's some shit you don't know about your kid that's, you know, got some real heavy demons, and they coming to, you know, do what they gotta do. As sad as they say it, it's just the truth. People don't want to hear that. In 2021, people gonna hear this fucking truth. I don't care, like, regardless. You was hearing it in 2020. You gonna continue to keep hearing it. Ain't shit changed.
I know something that I always notice being a little bit more on Twitter, a little bit more. Why are we, as a people, I'm gonna just say we, what's the point in arguing with people who you don't know on the internet? Like, we ain't never going to meet these people. Half of these people don't even have a profile picture, let alone a clear profile picture or anything. They just trolling.
Yeah.
That's their main objective. They don't have nothing else better to do in their life, more than likely, so they just want to just mess up your day, and they just get this high sensation, this dopamine high off of, you know, getting a reaction out of you. And I be seeing that all the time, and it's like, you really giving them like your energy.
Right.
Like, I just think that that's crazy. Like, you really sitting there like replying constantly all day to prove the point, because
to prove a point
that you get in the conversation.
And then it's an opinion. Like, people can't have opinions.
Right.
Like, can't nobody just have opinion there. If you took an L, just take the fucking L.
Right.
Jesus.
Like, you don't have to you don't have to like somebody's opinion. That's the whole purpose of an opinion.
Links in the description. China Ken's blog. When you said about cancel culture.
Right. So if nobody knows what that is, just a general, like with cancel culture, that's normally been picked up on Twitter, but it happens like if a celebrity, you know, if they do something that a majority doesn't really agree with for whatever reason, more than likely it's due to like social economic type of reasons, or they don't like their opinion, then they'll want to cancel that particular celebrity for whatever reason. But it's like, I feel like a celebrity influencer, I feel like they should set an example, but it's like at the end of the day, they're entitled to their own opinion. Like, if you listen to somebody's music, like you admire the celebrity, they still might have different religious views or, you know, other types of views than you. Like, they are their own person. Like, what you see is just an entertainer or a performer. You're not really
getting a real
like
human form.
Right.
You don't know who they mama named them.
Right. So it's just like I just feel it's just weird that people just sit there all day trying to cancel people and getting all crazy in the comments. Such and such shouldn't have said this. You should be ashamed of themselves, just flooding in their comments. And then it's to a point, I done seen it happen, people going in on a certain celebrity and then they just disable their comments, because it's like,
right, like this. Yeah, I don't blame it so much they dealing with. I don't blame them.
And speaking of celebrities, this celebrity worship thing, like, I know we all got our favorite celebrity that we like to listen to. I got mine, I know you got yours, and I'm sure you who's watching it, you got yours. But for some of you, y'all take it to a point where y'all aren't even like admiring the person, like y'all actually are taking it to a whole nother realm. And my best example, like, even with me being like an Eminem fan, I'm not an Eminem stan, and his video is just a prime example like of what I'm trying to talk about. Like his stand, like, you know, he was just all going all hard up with all his pictures all on it, Eminem's pictures all on his wall and all this stuff, writing them letters, drove off the bridge, his wife was in the trunk, I think, or something like that. He ended up killing himself and his wife because I guess he just drove himself so crazy just being an Eminem stan, excuse me. But
because Eminem didn't you know, respond to his letters and stuff,
right,
like that, or didn't show him any attention,
right. And I just honestly, and that's just
that was a level of fandom back then,
right, back then. And now it's to a point, I done seen so much stuff, people worshiping these people from the ground up. I know y'all got somebody in mind who I could be possibly thinking of a celebrity who's always worshipped from the ground up, and they're pretty much like their stand cult, I shall say. It's like, if you say anything negative about a certain celebrity, you know, these type of people, they'll, you know, be sending you threats and all this other crazy stuff online. I mean, they go so hard up, you know, over a celebrity who doesn't even know you. They don't know none of us. So it's like, why would you waste your time, you know, going so hard up over a celebrity that doesn't even know you? And it's like, I hate to be like this, but it's like, we're in a global pandemic. Like, have any of these celebrities like hit any of y'all up, ask y'all, are y'all okay personally, not just a little old post on Instagram? They're generalized like this.
Hey, they hit you up in a DM.
Yeah, not the whole "we are in this together, you guys." I mean, that's cool and all, but it's like they living in they big old mansions and all this stuff like that with they, you know, 50-car garage. Like, they not sending you no money. I mean, it's like some of y'all go so hard up for celebrities who do not even know you exist. Exactly. Like, trust me, they sleeping well at night.
Exactly.
While you stressing about whatever you got going on. Not saying they don't stress too about stuff, but it's just like they don't care about. At the end of the day, it's just
they be stressing about the person that worship a celebrity be stressing about the celebrity's life and what the celebrity
like
got
who they
on.
dating and who they in an affair with and like all this other extra
But did you
stuff.
hear so and so?
Yeah.
So and so this and
No,
they still cheated on you? Like no,
I focus on my goals.
I don't
Like,
give a fuck.
I feel like honestly, I feel like people like that, and I even just looked up articles about that when I was going into my personal blog on this whole topic. I've seen a lot of theories about, people that go so hard up about a celebrity and all this stuff like that. It's more of a mental thing going on, because it's like there's no way you can be so obsessed with someone.
Obsessed, yes.
Like going so hard up for these people that don't even know you. Like crying because they don't post their baby on the internet or don't reveal their baby's name. Like that's none of your business. Like it would.
Yeah.
Like the gender reveal. Like they want to keep that stuff private. Like people really feel so obligated. Like where's
everything.
Yeah, where's the baby picture? Who's that dude with her? Who's that girl with him? What she look like? Why is she hiding his face? Why he don't never post his girl? Where if people want to show that, they'll show that. People, if they don't, they don't. Like you're not obligated to nobody's lifestyle. Like you know, be focusing on yourself so much, or then focusing on what these celebrities be doing, because they do not care about you, and that's just what it is. And even with that, some of y'all, it's like to a point where y'all be so into these celebrities, so hard up defending them, but y'all won't even like support people that y'all know that are trying to do things, and it's apparent y'all see what they're doing, but y'all are just so quick to like be so into this celebrity.
Ivy Park.
Yeah, post it. Yeah, you be giving Ivy Park the shout outs and stuff like that, but you won't give this person a shout out or sharing their work for what they trying to do. Like someone that you personally may know, or at least know, that'll more than likely respond back to you. Beyonce's not even active on Instagram. I don't even think she's even following anybody, but her fans be in her comments expecting one day she's gonna reply, and maybe she might randomly, but she's probably not gonna do that, because she was brought up in a time way before this social media even popped off. Exactly. So, and then plus with her age a little bit too with that, it's just, I don't know. I just think it's just crazy. I just think it's just crazy.
Exactly.
Like you just so fiending for a response from this celebrity who you do not have their phone number. But you're just going so hard up for someone that just doesn't even know you, and they probably could give a damn about you. Only thing they care about is getting their money. Like
they really care. I mean, at the same time, you never know. You never know.
Not saying that. Not saying they mean, but it's like
it's still you never.
You're not. Obviously, you get a response for them. They're a stranger. Like they got bodyguards. Most of them. It's just wild to me. I guess it's, if you're someone that doesn't have nothing going on in your life and you're not focused on anything. I guess you got all the time in the world to be so caught up in celebrity gossip and all this stuff like that, but. Me, I'm a busy person.
Yeah,
we busy people.
And I got my own
this
goals
celebrity stuff, like
it's like we're paying attention too much to them.
Like I'm inspired by them, and I check out their albums, but I'm not to a point where I'm like crying and falling all head over heels because somebody dropped their album or something, or I'm like, please respond back, or get mad because somebody I know doesn't like them or says something negative. Like nobody has to like anybody.
Right. It's so wild that people go so hard for celebrities that they don't know you.
But they won't do the same for people that they know.
Yeah, and especially us black folks, like we hate our own kind, and that's not our fault. We went through a whole bunch of shit through slavery. That's a whole nother thing. But still, I feel like if us black people get more conscious enough to start loving each other more, like it once was a time where we was it was for colors only. You think about that, and we would, and during that time of all that hate, we still loved each other, and now we don't love each other no more. We're not supporting our brothers. We're not shopping with our brothers and sisters. And if we do shop for them, we gonna ask for like they asking for a discount.
Yeah, discount. Like supplies cost, time cost, quality costs.
Right.
It's like you spending your money on a brand, a luxury brand that doesn't even like your race.
Exactly.
Going hard up.
There was a time, I ain't even gonna sit here and say that FUBU is the shit. But we need to act like FUBU is the shit. FUBU is the shit.
Yeah, I only say we're our own people.
Yeah,
black people. We don't really hyping up these more urban brands like we do these more Caucasian brands that more
these Birkin bags and Gucci and all this.
Like
it ain't helping. It's not helping the black communities. It's not helping you. You
put money in their pocket.
Exactly. You're not helping yourself out.
And they not giving back to the communities unless they feel a social pressure from it on a higher level. If people start attacking them, like how come you ain't donate? But they ain't gonna do that till that happens.
And it's maybe very few that will.
Right.
And it's honestly, you right though. I feel like a lot of these companies putting up black shit and black squares
and the brown fist stuff, but they ain't even most of them.
They only do it because it's pressure.
Right, they doing it because it's trending and because it's pressure, but they just all that's done died down now.
Die down.
Right.
They gonna try to bring it in.
Now when something else might happen again, it's gonna be the same thing. All it is just hopping on trends. Yeah. So what's up with these petty memes? I mean, some of them are funny. I'm not gonna lie. Some of them, I mean, I laugh. I'm goofy. It is what it is. But I just feel like it's kind of toxic, especially if you're somebody that's keep constantly posting them.
It's all on your feed.
All on your feed, like
a mix of plates,
like food
ugly
plates,
food plates, and
Android selfies and all that stuff. Like, but it's just like,
no, my bad. Yeah, like why? It's like we clearly know who you're talking about.
Right, more than likely, because everybody be like, yes, sis, yes, sis, this, yes, sis, that. Tell them, sis, tell them, cuz, and it's like the infamous, the no new friends and all this stuff where I'm cutting everybody off memes. It's always gonna be those people comment, don't cut me off, that. Knowing good and well they probably is the person that you did cut off. They probably just trying to just save face on a public, outlet. Yeah, so it's just like, I just think it's just kind of like petty. Like if you got a problem with somebody, hit them up.
Don't put it on Facebook walls and shit and Instagram comments.
Right. Just don't.
Why y'all bringing that shit in a public place?
Right, like keep your personal issues that you got with somebody, with that person. Like you can, there's the call, there's the text button. Like literally, or you can just pull up on them. People are gonna look, and you can't get mad if people talking about you, because your business right there all day, every day. And hopefully you're not somebody that's posting your business all day, every day. But if you is, don't be like, no, y'all should mind y'all's business. This and the third is you posting all your business
on Facebook, on something that's public.
Yeah, because even like before I got off Facebook, I seen a lot of that. And it's just like, I think that's mainly like the...
Okay, so because you talking to your whoever, your auntie or your cousin on Facebook, you feel like you feel like people shouldn't look at y'all's conversation.
All them friends you confirm, like
they gonna read that shit. They gonna be all in your shit,
and they probably gonna be liking y'all's comments and responses back and forth too, like that. And
entertaining
it, laughing, everything. Like you posted it. It's a public forum, literally.
We too toxic, y'all. Like what the fuck? What's wrong? Why put y'all business out like that? And the fact that it's like, okay, you put it out there for not alone your people but it's out there for like the government and
they don't get jobs. Hope you ain't accepting your co-workers up there. Potential jobs, and I hope your stuff's your page isn't public, because when they do that, that job search, whatever they do, all that's gonna pop up. And I mean, even then, just because you delete your Facebook, if you someone that's made all your posts public and all of that, they still got an archive of that. So it's like you kind of need to be cautious of what you post online. because it can just
or not. Because
impressions really are everything. I mean, that's just the world that we live in. I mean, you could be a good person, but if you online acting messy every 5 minutes, cussing and stuff, I mean, you know, ranting and going off crazy on people, I mean, they have no choice
on Facebook, and then you applying for a job on Facebook.
Yeah.
And you think that employer, they're not gonna see none of that. They'll be like, Samantha, can we bring you to the office, please? Yeah,
got him.
What's this we say on your Facebook here? You and who's Shirley? Who's
Shirley? Y'all good? Y'all doing okay now?
Y'all okay now?
Y'all okay now?
We got you.
I seen y'all were kind of arguing the other day. I just want to make sure. Okay, so about this job, I want to hire you, but I don't know. Your post on Facebook been kind of, so I'm just kind of reconsidering your application at this point. But we'll keep you posted for further.
Gotta do better. We gotta do better. We gotta do better. I ain't trying to make this video again for the new year, for the next year. This shit is just irking my nerves, y'all, because we really normalizing a lot of bullshit. 2021, it's time to stop normalizing this bullshit, becoming like a baby mama, a baby daddy type of shit. Like, I feel like a lot of people not even being conscious on who they want to, you know, make a family with. People just like all raw and just not even conscious.
I blame social media. Because they're just so glorified to be like this baby mama entrepreneur. Because these people online,
I feel like ain't nothing wrong with having babies and kids. I'm not against having kids.
If you can't afford it.
I feel like Michael Jackson said it best. If you can't feed the baby, then don't have the baby. Like,
because they not even gonna post the real reality. You know, the matching outfits and all that. And feel like people get so caught up in all that cute stuff, the cutesy, the baby aesthetic. Yeah. Stuff on the feed where they just like, you know,
on a baby so bad, and then it's like you're not picking the right people. Now I'm probably about to, people might get mad for me to say this. I'm gonna fuck. It's y'all females out here, y'all letting these ain't shit niggas get up in y'all. It takes two to tango. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it does take two to tango. But ladies, women, girls, y'all got the power to dead that shit. And then it's like, yeah, okay, rape is a thing that's sensitive and that's serious. But unless it's that, it's like, it's ways you ain't gotta, you know, you ain't gotta do it, man. Like, people ain't thinking consciously at all no more.
I just feel like the glorification, that term just kind of sounds kind of anthem-y. Like what? Baby mama and baby daddy. Like, it's like you don't even have respect to call the person you got a child with or acknowledge yourself as being a mother or father. You the baby mama, you the baby daddy. Yeah. And there are certain rappers that got like 6 baby mamas. You know, and it's just it's
normal people.
I be thinking, yeah, I'm just saying, cause I'm just speaking cause of the celebrities, because it's just like, that's, I mean, people gonna do what they want to do, but I don't know. I'm just trying to even think of these females that are so content with like being like baby mama number 3. I mean 2 or 3.
Yeah, I feel like you went into this knowing. You
already know he had 3.
Yeah, it's like you know.
You knew he had 1, so you gonna be 2.
And I feel like that's why I feel like it's 2 type of people. I feel like women like that are low key lazy and they see the potential in that man, so they're gonna try to, you know, stick with this. This is what I just assume this goes on. I'm pretty sure.
Well, I feel like with celebrities is more so they probably trying to latch onto his money. But like regular people, I don't even know what their objective is.
It'd be that too, cause it'd be these girls that get with the street niggas. That, they got the drug money.
But then they complaining and they want to blame the dude. But let's look at it here. If you baby mama number 3, you are the accountable person in all the situations. You the baby mama to this man, and this man. You are what all these 3 men share in common, and vice versa for the dudes. You the baby daddy to this woman, and this woman, and this woman. Like, I feel like a lot of people don't want to hold themselves accountable for a lot of this stuff for whatever reason.
I mean, I guess because they feel like it's because
And it's so glorified.
Yeah, it's not even glorified. It's normalized.
No, I mean, yeah, normalized.
It ain't glorified at all.
It's so normalized, and it's to a point where people expect
just like careless. And just careless with it. Like, oh well, mistakes happen. Like, I feel like, bro.
And it's like you're gonna be passing down like generational curse, and then I just really don't. It's so normalized to a point where people expect everybody to be that.
Right.
Like,
we having normal conversations with people and ain't talking about some. Yeah, man, my baby mama tripping. She ain't trying to pull up with me and my son. You know how baby mamas do. I'm like, nah. I really don't know.
And I know that too. Like, hey girl, whatever. And it's like they start going in talking, because I'm gonna be cordial with people at first, but then it's like, all right, I already know what I'm about to be dealing with. And they be like, you know how, baby daddies be. And I don't know. I ain't never gonna know. I'm not gonna put myself in that situation. So it's just, I don't know. I just feel like kind of the audacity for people to expect me to understand.
Yeah,
because certain life situations as adults we'll know about. Yeah. But don't expect everybody to know about the baby mama, baby daddy thing.
Because going into 2021,
that's a whole nother like decision thing. Yeah. That's, I don't know. That's a whole nother thing that it's like once it's done, it's
done. The damage is already done for a lot of people. So the only reason why I'm saying is I feel like we gotta stop normalizing it. Yeah, having kids is a blessing and all that. I agree. I think people need to be more conscious in going into it. Creating life. Like, it's something really supposed to be special, and people ain't.
Struggling. And, like, have your child have a better life than what you may have not had. Right. Like, you be the parent that your parents may have not been. Nobody's perfect, but it's like, you want to be, pass on that better legacy. Like, you don't want to put no burden on something like that. Right. Like, that's messed up.
Or try to just have a kid just to get government benefits.
Yeah, like, that's...
Like, what the fuck?
I think that's, like, the lowest, like, a female could do. And that's just my opinion. That's like the lowest of the low.
Right, like you really want to do that? That's why I said I feel like it's only two type of people. It's like either you lazy or you ambitious. Right. Because it's like it's either you gonna try to get the easy way, the cop way out.
You're right, the fast life in life, or the cop out, or you gonna really grind and not expect no handout.
And go through those downs and the ups and everything, get it out the mud as people say. People don't want to do that. People want it right now. I need it right now.
Like anything like that, clean that quick check. It's like, I know we in a global pandemic, but it's like, come on.
Don't get that desperate.
Let's think.
This is the time to keep having more. If anything, have faith.
Aspirations, goals.
Yes.
Like mindsets.
Yeah,
like
man.
No indecisiveness. Right. Like actually do things. Create. Consistency.
No procrastination.
Craft.
Yeah, like whatever it is, like
ambition.
Let's go, y'all. Like, come on.
Like, y'all want to say like the next year is y'all's new year. So I mean, let's make a challenge with this. I mean, is 2021 gonna be your year? I mean, don't carry this. I know a lot's been going on this year, but it's just like that new year, new me is kind of starting to get old, because it's like the same people doing the same stuff. They not growing, they not elevating, and it's just kind of getting old. It's like you just saying it just because the next person's saying it online. Right. Like, just don't let it just be like a
sentence to say.
Yeah, a quote to post online. Like, actually
really be about that action.
Be about your shit. Like, seriously.
Man. This straight throat chakra activation video. And if you made it this far into this video, I need you to put a thumbs up, or at least put J24 in the comments and give me your feedback and tell me how you feel. I mean, the video ain't done. We still got some more stuff to cover. It's just that if you got this far, I appreciate that, because we talking about some shit in 2021 that people are afraid to talk about, or people don't want to talk about.
Cause they scared about what they family gonna think, or what this person, what they peers gonna think. Like, no, forget that.
Nah, we gotta, as black people, we can.
They trying to tear us apart. We gotta be strong, together. Man. Like, don't let the system break us apart. Cause together we're stronger. We are stronger more than we are separate.
Right.
So why could we not all just elevate together? There's room for everybody to win. There's secret competition and all this wild stuff. It just gotta stop. And everyone says be different. But, when you're different, you get looked at with the side eye, people giving stank looks and all this stuff like that. It's just you, if you feel like you have a voice, use it. Use it to your advantage. Don't never hold back because you feel like you might offend somebody. I'm tired of the people afraid of, speak their mind and all this and all this stuff like that.
Right.
We gotta start speaking up because they already trying to silence us as it is.
Vibrate higher.
2020 we seeing the BS.
Yeah.
Now 2021
it's still BS going on.
It's still BS going on, but we're gonna use our brain more to make better decisions.
I hope you got very much. People should be very aware now.
Right, of what's going on.
Right. We really trying to put the culture forward. It's I ain't on no TI platform and shit like that, but this can be a video that people need to start hearing and listening to. It gonna hurt, but so what? This is a conversation that your kids and everybody maybe need to hear at one point when they get old enough to hear. So or have that conversation with your kid. That's not passed down the same
curses.
Stuff. For real. We gotta quit normalizing.
We gotta break generational curses.
Especially if you have a calling to break the generational curse. Cause I'll be damned if I'm gonna live on some it is what it is type of lifestyle.
Having stuff in the back of my head when I'm 50, 60, 70, I wish I coulda, woulda, shoulda. Nah.
Right.
I gotta fix stuff now.
If you made it this far, again, I want you to put in a comment, I will do better. And I hope you got 2 comments, because earlier I said if you got this point, you put J24. So I need to see J24 and I will do better. Thumbs up the video. And share it. I want to hear your real thoughts. Don't just ignore it, because I know I got subscribers now. I see y'all. What's good, my subscribers? Hey, I'm back. Ain't nobody going nowhere. I'm still here, and I'm gonna be out here hitting y'all head with some shit, man. It's 2021, and Trey, I'm gonna be here, and China gonna be here sometimes, and we're gonna just keep that shit. But we're gonna keep that shit real. And
throat chakra all day, every day. Speaking up, speaking out.
Exactly. And I'm gonna keep saying this. Speak all good things into existence. Don't dwell on nothing negative. We're gonna be alright. We still here amongst all this bullshit. We still here. And we gotta do better. See y'all next time. Peace.